In finance news, it seems as though OpenAI's Sam Altman is launching a crypto project called WorldCoin. Now, WorldCoin is this crypto project that's been founded by the OpenAI CEO, Sam Altman. Kicked off on Monday, and apparently it's using World ID, which the company describes as a digital passport, to prove that the holder is a real human, not an AI bot. This is where I kind of suddenly fail to understand the process.
Yeah, I mean, see, this is too complex till it actually goes out in the real world and gets into the application mode. For anyone and everyone who has been thinking about AI and how things work, it does take someone a keen understanding and an interest level which is beyond the normal to just adapt to it. And here, with the pace at which we are learning, adapting, the tech world is growing insanely, and it becomes all the more difficult to see what is coming up next in that case.
And to get more details on this story in regards to possibly creating a World ID where you sign up to be able to have a digital passport is friend of the show, Sandeep Jadwani. Thank you very much for joining us once again.
Hi. How are you doing, Kitch?
Well, a little confused because I want to understand this process. What is it? What is a World ID, and how does this help us with a digital passport to prove that we're trading in cryptos as a human, not a bot?
So today, at the moment, for anyone to understand if you're a human or a bot, you need to be physically available. You need to live, breathe. You need to have biometrics, which are unique to yourself. But this cannot be justified online while you're talking to someone over the web. Like today, you're talking to me. How do you verify that it's me in person doing and not some altered voice that's coming out through? So when there's a digital confirmation of how a human is identified digitally, this is where WorldCoin will come into play. So it aims to create a new identity and a financial network actually. Where you are really present and you are verifying yourself using a WorldCoin, unlike any other cryptocurrency.
This is still something that we are trying to understand. While the biometrics and everything has been taken, but isn't that giving out your data, and do we still have concerns with regards to the privacy, because we are giving information and in return we are getting some coins? It is almost like, listen, I need your data and I'm willing to pay you for that.
So the underlying thought process behind this, which I feel on a concept level is good, okay, where it says it's privacy preserving digital identity, which means that just like you have a vault, your identity will be in the vault and it'll only get accessed through encrypted ways. Okay, and you can verify yourself in the metaverse, let's say, for example.
Well,
okay.
Okay, I think I understand. No, but look, I understand the idea of not being a bot. It's why I've got to click on how many circles and bicycles are in the picture every time I buy something online. But can you see this as being a legitimate possibility in having some sort of a World ID to prevent bots not just trading cryptocurrency, but trading online in general?
I think let me relate it to certain live examples that we have today, the live scenario. Today, you have something called the UAE Pass.
Right.
Okay, in a UAE Pass, what you do, most of your IDs are connected to a government entity. Okay, and the moment you want to access it, you don't really need a user ID or password. It actually gets connected to the UAE Pass, which stores your data, whether it's your biometrics or any other things, and connects you seamlessly through different UAE government portals.
Right.
Now, just imagine this at a world level. Like today, you have a WorldCoin which stores your data, and then using that, you can move on within the digital world through immigrations, maybe let's put it that way, and verify yourself. Okay. Now, what happens is that how clear is the data privacy? That is something that we still need to know. How it will get protected, whether it will get stolen or whether it will get compromised at some point in time, that is still to unfold. But on a concept-wise, it sounds good. On a concept-wise, it is very, very clear on what it will do and how it will ease off the pains of carrying your passports, because today passports will get stolen, could get stolen,
Right.
and it could get manipulated. But a digital coin, or a world coin in this case, which stores your identity, won't get modified because it's on the blockchain.
Okay. So, are we saying that going forward, the utilization of or the utility of a physical document like a passport, and I'm saying probably 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, may not exist? Your eyes could be your passport to the world.
Absolutely. It is. This is exactly the whole thought process behind it, that you can move freely without having the need to carry something that can be manipulated by someone else or stolen.
Okay. So then in that case, like it is as of now, that the Indian passport requires you to have and apply for visas, the Indian eyes also will have to apply for visas, is it?
Absolutely. They will be blocked by IPs, for all you know.
I'm not going to comment on that one. Nevertheless, Sandeep Jadwani, we always appreciate your thoughts and your expertise. Thank you for joining us here on Talk 100.3.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Great to
Bye-bye.
have you on. TSB, Talk Sport Business. Join the conversation, 0586861003.